You have 2 messages. Message 1.
Hello, Dave. This is Moretti from NYPD. I hope that you arrived safe and the hotel's okay. We had another case at 5 o'clock this morning, and just around the corner from you, too. Drive out to Staten Island and we'll meet there.
You have 2 messages. Message 2.
Hung up. Who was that? Record date, Sunday, November the 11th, 2007, 8 a.m. Today I began my Staten Island examinations early. Objective of the examinations is the reconstruction of recollections. No idea what to expect. My new PDA. I couldn't import my old information and the battery's not going to last for 2 days.
Congratulations on your purchase of the new Cell 72i. Using this handheld device, you can receive email, make voice recordings, and of course, telephone as well. Use the icons on the graphical interface to call up functions and to use them.
The most important thing for me is the speech recording function. I record sessions and play them back on it. In group sessions, it sometimes helps patients to listen to recordings being played back. I always used to use an old dictaphone, but that's become impractical now.
Hello?
Hi, it's me. So, everything okay?
What do you want, David?
Nothing. I just wanted to let you know I got here okay.
Okay. Anything else?
Listen, Kim, can't we...
I've got to go. See you later.
Wait, Kim? Oh, great.
Ingram.
Hi, Terry?
Oh, hi. Hi, Dave.
This not a good time?
No.
You got appointments?
Yeah. Pretty busy right now. Right then. We'll talk tonight, okay?
No problem. Catch you later. Record date, Sunday, November the 11th, 2007, 8 a.m. Today I began my Staten Island examinations early. Objective of the examinations is the reconstruction of recollections. No idea what to expect. Military coup in Africa. 300,000 more troops for the Middle East. Suicide bomb attack in Israel. Gun rampage in shopping mall. The same news for 20 years. I've got no time for it anymore. No more cash in there. Good thing I've still got my credit card. My premium card. It's got the emergency telephone number on it.
Good morning, sir.
Morning.
Mr. McNamara, right?
Yes.
Welcome to the Skyline Hotel, Mr. McNamara. I trust you had a pleasant night.
I guess.
Something not to your satisfaction, sir. Everything all right with you, sir?
What? Oh, yeah, everything's great. It was a short night, you know.
I understand. Do you know how long you will be staying with us, sir?
How long? No, not yet. Who knows? Maybe I'll never go back.
Sir?
Forget it. Book me in for a week to start with. I'll let you know when I have more definite plans.
Of course, sir. If you need anything, please let me know anytime. I wish you a pleasant stay in New York, sir.
I'd like a little bit of information. Where's the nearest ATM?
You can pay us here with a credit card, sir.
Sure. But just in case, I've lost the last of my cash last night to this cab driver who gave me an unsolicited city tour. Say, do I look like I don't know my way around here?
New York cab drivers can be a little, enterprising. Did you fall asleep in the back?
Exactly.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir. There's a United Bank Trust ATM just outside. It even works from time to time, so they tell me.
No, thanks. Where can you get a drink around here?
Now, sir?
No, I've not got to that point just yet. This evening, I mean.
Our bar is open until 11 o'clock, and there are quite a few bars in the neighborhood. The Nighthawk is right next door.
Recommended?
If you're asking me, sir, I'd give it a qualified recommendation. It has a somewhat dubious reputation.
Understood. I get it entirely. I need to get over to Staten Island. What's the best way to get there?
Take the Staten Island ferry. The pier's at the southern tip of Manhattan Island.
Okay, so take the ferry, huh? Well, that sure won't be much fun in this weather.
It could be a bit choppy, sir.
Is it... I mean, is that thing safe, then?
Now, of course, we never had quite such bad weather before. But if the danger was too great, then the ferry wouldn't run.
Yeah. So, I guess I'll hope for the best, huh? Terrible weather out there. How long's it been like this, then?
More than a week, sir. The city has had to close Brooklyn Bridge because of storm damage. Hardly anyone dares to go out on the street.
And I left my coat at home.
It's not raining so bad at the moment, sir, if you keep in close to the buildings.
Takes a few minutes longer to get soaked to the skin.
Perhaps. Maybe you can have something sent on from home. From Mrs. McNamara?
Yeah, maybe. Do you happen to have a city map for me?
Of course, sir. My pleasure.
Thank you. Put it on the room.
Certainly.
Okay, thank you very much then, Mr.
Flynn, sir.
Mr. Flynn. I'll see you later. Okay then. This is going to be fun. The ferry doesn't seem to be there. Maybe I should ask those two there. Morning. God awful weather, huh? Makes you think even the city's gonna get drowned. Unbelievable, this storm.
Hey, you know what really pisses me off?
No.
Small talk about the weather.
Sorry. Okay. I'm a bit nervous. You going on the ferry too?
Yep.
Often?
Yep. Often.
We're not gonna sink then, are we?
You can't swim, or what?
I only want to know if the thing's safe.
You ain't from around here, are you?
No, DC.
Okay, this here is the Staten Island Ferry. If you can swim, it's safe, okay?
Okay. See you later. Morning.
Morning.
You crossing too?
I sure hope so.
Yeah. The weather doesn't look so good. It's my first time, you know.
Uh-huh.
And then in this weather.
Listen, mister. It's early in the morning, okay?
Oh, I get it. You're not a morning person. Me neither. Excuse me, it's just...
Mister, you... Oh,
What then?
that's okay. I just thought I mistook you for someone else. Ferry will be here soon. See ya.
See you. This must be it. Doesn't look too inviting.
Yes.
This is David McNamara.
Do you have an appointment?
Indeed, with Dr. Young.
Regarding what?
I would very much like to discuss that with Dr. Young. I'm a psychiatrist from D.C. Could you open up, please? It's raining.
One moment.
Good day, madam. I believe we've just been speaking to one another. Yes, awful weather, isn't it?
I have a lot to do, Mr. McNamara. If you'd like to follow me.
Yes, of course.
I'll tell Dr. Young. He's here.
Good, good. I'm here, David. Come on over. Our wonder boy from the capital. Welcome.
Hello, Dr. Young. I've already heard about you. I'm pleased to be able to work with you.
Tamara, this is David McNamara, the trauma specialist from Washington. The government has sent him to help us. Because we can't handle things here by ourselves.
Well, I don't think it's quite like that.
Mr. McNamara and I have already had the pleasure. Do you still need me, Doctor?
No, you can go. David and I will just get started with our work. Thank you, Tamara.
Is she always so, short?
Tamara? Indeed, yes. You can call her efficient. You'll get used to her.
Ah. I take it you have some information for me.
We've had some for days.
Maybe we should wait for the detective. As far as I know, he ought to be here soon.
I wouldn't bet on it. He is never on time. Anyway, you'll need some things from me for your work. I'll have a look and get them all together.
Can I have a look around?
Of course, I'm in the cockpit, out front in the hall. Just come on in when you've seen enough.
Hey, you there.
Yes?
What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same thing.
You don't get funny with me, friend. Detective Moretti, NYPD. I'd like to see your credentials, and fast.
I don't believe that'll be necessary, Detective. My name's David McNamara, a forensic psychiatrist from Washington.
Ah, the shrink.
Yes, the shrink.
Ah, well, excuse me, Doc. I thought all you psych types wore white coats.
Many do, but not all. I find normal clothes are less threatening to the patients.
My wife sees it the other way around. Figures folks are much more scared of plainclothes cops than the blues. You're late, Doc.
Yes, I'm sorry. Personal stuff. I couldn't get here any earlier.
Someone die?
No.
Someone sick?
Listen, Detective, can we leave it at that, please? I couldn't get here earlier, okay?
Sorry, Doc. I'm just a curious guy. It goes with the job. Anyway, you'll get over it.
I'll get over what?
Now who's the shrink here, you or me? Okay, let's talk business. You seen this mess already?
I just got here.
Well then, let's bring you up to date. You have anything against talking in the hall without this racket?
Dr. Young's out front, waiting in the cockpit.
I'd prefer to do this without Dr. Young. Jeez. Come on, Doc.
Okay, here I am. So what have you found out?
Not much. We found 5 automatic pistols, a whole heap of dirty clothes bought from department stores, and a few aggressive, nameless amnesiac crazies.
Oh. You got any theories?
Drugs, maybe? A sect? Whatever, it's difficult to imagine that all 5 of them are here by coincidence. We're still checking if any of the kids can be connected with any homicides. The big problem is we don't know a damn thing about any of them.
What's with the tabloids printing their pictures?
We couldn't do anything about it. We had orders from the highest level to keep a lid on it. Total news blackout. Some stuff got leaked to the press. Those roaches just have a nose for it. So, Doc, just so we understand each other, as a doctor, you're under an obligation of patient confidentiality anyway. But I just have to inform you that these investigations and anything connected to them are strictly top secret. Okay? You won't speak to anyone, and that goes for your wife and your mother. Understood?
No problem.
Good. Now let's find out what the hell happened to those kids. How long are you gonna need?
I can't tell you that.
Can't you be a little bit more specific?
Trauma patients all react very differently. Maybe I'll know more tomorrow. Maybe in 6 weeks.
And maybe never, right?
Maybe you could let me begin first, Detective.
Yeah. You're the shrink.
How long have you been there, Moretti?
On the job? As of this year, I'll have been carrying the badge for 25 years. I'll be getting a gold watch. I can't wait.
Have you ever seen anything like this in all that time?
You know what, Doc? There are wackos running around this city in the thousands. I've seen everything from burned-out Vietnam vets to flipped-out grandmothers. The weird thing about these kids is that they're not individual cases. You might almost something contagious.
I sure hope not. Why don't you want Dr. Young with us? Had some kind of problem with him?
No, it's just I'd prefer not to have him hear every word. You're leading the investigation now, Doc. He doesn't need to know everything. What do you make of him?
Nothing at all. I know him only from his professional papers.
He's a little strange, for sure. But what do you expect from a shrink? Present company excluded, of course.
Sure.
Yeah, strange. But you almost get the feeling that this kind of hospital does something to people. I mean, you met Young's assistant? She'd give anyone the creeps.
Maybe you're right. We're all a little cracked. How can I get a hold of you if I turn up anything new?
I'll send you my contact details. But I'll come by from time to time if that's all right with you.
I have no problem with that.
Which hotel you staying at again?
The Skyline. It's in,
I know where it is, Doc. Nice neighborhood. If you get bored, we can meet up for a beer.
Great. I could use some relaxation. I'll take a look.
And keep me up to date.
Sure will.
All right. Good luck.
Dr. Young, do you have a moment for me?
Already done with the checks?
I'm not doing any checks here, Doctor. The detective is outside. We've been talking.
Good. Then you're already up to speed.
There's a few other things I want to discuss from a medical perspective. Tell me, how long has this hospital been here?
Oh, you mean how come it looks so run down?
Okay, yeah. Nobody should be treating sick people under such conditions.
What you mean is that no deserving psychiatrist should be working in a place like this. Yeah, welcome to 1960s Romania, David. You can thank your government for the conditions.
I'm not really sure you could get away with a place like this under current guidelines.
That's it. Staten Island Hospital isn't going to exist for much longer. As it looks at the moment, these 5 young people are its last cases.
Okay. So what's going to happen to you and Tamara?
We'll be taken care of.
You've already found a new position?
You could say that.
May I ask where?
You may not, I'm afraid. That's a private matter between Tamara and myself.
Okay, I get it. Tell me about this morning's incident.
Okay, a young female, approximately 20 years old. Picked up at 5:30 at the Flatbush Avenue junction, close to the Skyline Hotel. She's in cell 4. Second door on the right down the corridor.
What's her condition? Is she receptive?
In shock. Completely traumatized. Totally vacant.
Medication?
2 injections of tranquilizer and a light neuroleptic, nothing more. We were directed to wait until you arrived.
Has she said anything since? Called out? Written anything?
Only wailed like the others. Pretty much the same.
And? What's your opinion?
My opinion here doesn't come into it. You are the external expert for such cases.
Oh, doctor, please. You were publishing articles while I was still in elementary school. Now I'm asking you for an opinion as a colleague.
No, David. They're your patients now. That was communicated to me most emphatically.
Ah, okay then. I've read your articles. The Young Method. Medication-based memory therapy, am I right? You had a glittering career.
True, but that was many years ago. Shall we say things didn't go entirely as planned?
Yes, that can happen. I'm no stranger to that sort of thing myself.
Really? You seem to be a man much in demand, David. Any practicing psychiatrist who is summoned to work for the government surely can't complain.
I haven't worked for the state since my military service.
And I have worked exclusively for the state.
What's the condition of the other patients?
Let me just give you the files.
This morning's case is already there?
Naturally.
Can I visit the cell?
You can, but I'd be careful. Cell 5 is having repeated violent outbursts, and with the others, I'm not so sure about them either. Tamara, give him an alarm pager and the keys.
Thanks.
Okay then. Good luck, my dear colleague.
Thanks, Doctor. I'll go take a look myself. A radio.
Excuse me, Doctor. That's Tamara's radio. Please leave it where it is.
Damn. Let's see. Hi. Are you the girl that just came in here this morning? I heard you really scared some folks. Would you like to tell me what happened? Doesn't have to be right now. I can come back later. See you later then, okay? Okay, let's take a look at the others. Good morning, son. Hey, man. Hey, look at me. See you later, then. Just chill a little, huh? Hi, son. Don't worry. Keep calm. I'm David McNamara. I'm here to help you. Can you hear me? Do you understand? Jeez, what the hell happened to you guys?
Hey, somebody's there. They're coming.
What was that? You're remembering something. That's good. Nothing can happen to you. I'll come back later and we'll have another try, okay? Hello. Can you hear me? Don't cry, sweetheart. I'm gonna help you. Don't worry. I'll come back later. I better get out of here. My God, these kids are completely gone. I'll look through the files first.